Hi everyone, welcome to the very first episode of Adora Tries, in which this is a series where I try different things, mostly games, because I definitely needed another excuse to play more games. But today, for the very first episode, we're going to be playing a game called Esoteric Ebb, or the demo of Esoteric Ebb, because currently the full game is not out yet. But this game was, I guess, marketed as a single player Dungeons and Dragons crossed with, I don't know, Disco Elysium. I've never played Disco Elysium, so I don't know what that actually means. And I was recommended this, and I'm very, very excited to try it and see if, I would be interested in the full game when it comes out. Now, I'm a huge fan of Dungeons and Dragons, and I have a couple of characters going on: a cleric, a rogue, and a bard who's basically a rogue. And my cleric is also basically a rogue. I'm a rogue main. Honestly, I am. No matter what character I play or choose to play, spellcaster, barbarian, they always kind of end up like a rogue. So I will be very interested to see, what this game is for me and how we will play it. So let's get straight into it. So on Steam, this game says that it is a single player CRPG inspired by the freedom of tabletop adventures. Unravel a political conspiracy with your goblin sidekick, roll dice in tense encounters, and become a cleric of legends or completely ruin their campaign. So I haven't actually looked too much at what this game is about. I usually like playing games blind, so we're just gonna get started and figure it out from there. So if I get super confused or anything, I usually get super confused, let's be honest, and I also mispronounce a whole bunch of things. Leah would deal with it. Okay, character creation. So we have all of our skills, abilities, proficiencies. 2 proficiencies. We have our number of skill points up here, and then if you click on each one of these, it will tell you what is used for in lore sense, in the actual use sense, and then also as a role, what does this mean for your role? We are a cleric, I guess. Let me check this. Probably should read the Steam page, shouldn't we? Go down. You are the cleric. Okay, we are a cleric. And then there's also background, which also are in D&D. Different ones, though. Different ones, because you don't want to get sued. And then you have pre-built, primal cleric, trickster cleric, scholar cleric, beefy cleric, unstable cleric. Which I feel like, if you choose primal cleric, your strength is super high. You're basically super not intelligent. That means your spell casting ability kind of sucks. You're not gonna spell cast with your strength proficiency. I wonder if this means you're a primal cleric, but you're a barbarian. I don't know. Interesting. But should we do primal cleric? I feel like we should try something new. This is gonna be a weird combo, because a cleric, you're spell casting, but your strength is at 15 and your intelligence, I mean, your wisdom's at 18. People cast spells using wisdom, so I guess that's okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go finish. And that will pre-select your background as well, so we're already built. It's coming together step by step, and I'm excited to show you this first snippet of the adventure. I'm excited. Now get your cleric out on the streets of Norvik, and only 6 int? Cleric head empty, no think, only do. Only bonk with hammer. Ooh, I love this. Speak with dead level necromancy, and it has all the instructions, all the details and stuff. I love that so much. Skip intro. No, I want to the intro. You, that. Truth and nothing else, voice declares. Your Your. I think it's your. Intelligent, DC 5 success. We smart. Yor, the name of our realm, also the name of the legendary wizard who created it. He died during the closing at the end of the Gate era. You can click all of these to get more info. DC 13 success or intelligence. Gate era, a period lasting approximately 3,000 years. The first era named after the many gates opened by Yor to connect his realm with all others. Ended around 2,000 years ago if you trust modern scholars. Okay. Yor. So the universe is talking to us? Or is the wizard talking to us? Who is talking to us? What is your name? Oh, DC 8 failed? I failed on a DC 8 of intelligence? Right, your name. It's one of those Norvican names. It starts with R. Rage, Rain, Dragon, Rain. Correct. Your name, another question is stated in the dark. Is yours saying this? Your answer, you answer, sorry, oh my god, I can't read. You answer, another question is stated in the dark. What is your occupation? Wisdom DC 15, as if it matters. Is wisdom talking to us? Or are we thinking this? Constitution, success. You are dead. Dead? How can you be dead? You're thinking, aren't you? Dead does not mean gone. What are you? A fucking poet? You aim at Patriarch. More realistically, you would have ended up Ascender. What is Ascender? Slang for a cleric working at ascending office, usually derogatory. Wait. I'm a little confused. Am I... abilities are talking to me? Or am I thinking this and I'm just making, but I'm not making rolls on every single one. So Constitution, there's no roll for this. That's super weird. Okay. Looks around. Please, no, I don't want to be a center. Let me look around. You sense, your senses reach out into the void. A glimmer is dangling far, far away. A string of existence. Can we stay silent? It takes a while before the next question is posed. What is your current goal? We need to find who blew up the tea shop. This is giving me Avatar: The Last Airbender vibes. And most importantly, for what nefarious purpose? You are a hero by divine dictate. Only you can save the world. Divine. This gives you all the definitions. Divine, one of three pillars of magic. It is represented that which is held sacred, the faith of people, their souls, and granted by gods who once walked among us. The goblin chieftain. Chieftain? He needs you. Like captain and chief? Is that a real word? A tea shop exploded? This is the question. A tea shop exploded. Unfortunately, yes. That's no good. I like tea shops. Right, I hate tea shops. They should be banned. I do not have strong opinions of tea shops. In fact, I've never think of them at all. I like tea shops. I personally really like tea. Yes, they are lovely. You may ruminate further on tea shops at a later date. There is a question to be answered. Your goal is to save the world, to find the goblin chieftain? Is that right? I'm gonna say to save the world, because whoever was, I don't know, it was like someone intelligent or something. Intelligence was like, only you can save the world. They're counting on you. Keep it together. No reply, no feedback. Then the voice asks, what is your political affiliation? The question strikes your entire consciousness, sending it spinning. The National Party of Norvik, of course. If you care for your fellow, vote for the Asgalists. Asgalists? Okay. Elections are exhausting. Man. Oh, so we have to choose? We don't have to choose. I don't know any of these words. I mean, I have some idea of what it means, but I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't know any of these words, or actually I'm apolitical. I don't know any of these words. Ah, failure and DC. Don't worry, it doesn't matter. Just say whatever you think will be the most useful to you. Actually, I'm apolitical. The voice is fading. This is the end, the final question. How did you die? Following your convictions. Drowning in the river. The same way you lived, unable to step out of the uniform, not for 1 second. I fell into divinity, she took me whole. I died when he died. He, meaning you're the wizard? I'm gonna say I fell into divinity, she took me whole. Don't know what these do. I don't know if we just like created our character and like all of our choices is going to affect later. I don't know. Oh, nice. Is this us? I'm assuming it is. This is the person on the front cover of the Steam page, so I'm assuming this is us. This reminds me of a Naruto opening. I don't know which one, but I'm pretty sure there's one where he's like in water. So we died. And then... Oh, cool. Time is out of our grasp. Oh, I love that. I love this font. This is really nice font. So cool. I love it. So we died, we're drowning, and then we wake up here. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Are you a zombie? Or you're like a very old person? I don't know. Please don't attack me. Whole bunch of apples. Day 1. This is my like Skyrim backpack. Like literally all the apples in the world. A fresh start. Get up. Your hobby is loud, screaming. Your body aches, it's stiff as if you've slept for days. Ready for your glorious quest to continue? Check my stuff. What stuff? Your hands start around your pouch and uniform. Panic, sweat. Your legs shake, tears begin to form. Deep breath, your belongings are surely here somewhere. Wait, was this about a quest? Oh, yes, a quest. You're on a quest to save the city. Save the city? Might be an exaggeration. Do I remember everything? Yes, everything is off, but your memory is intact. Why am I talking to myself? Am I talking to myself? I think I'm talking to myself. I'm like, have multiple, I want to say personalities, but like just multiple voices in my head. Your thoughts are scattered. We fail. Oh, wow, our intelligence is really low. You have a negative in ability checks, but your mind is fine. Your quest was given yesterday, remember? The tea shop. The tea shop? Yeah, the tea shop that blew up. Ooh, what the fuck? Some stuff popped up. It'll be a tough one, might take days. So to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up some random tea shop. More or less. You're the one they sent. You best get to work, hero. There's that feeling again. The feeling you're about to enter a path of which there is no way back. No way back? That doesn't sound too good. Good or bad, you won't know until you've reached the end. That's very ominous. You feel dizzy. I just lost 3 HP. I stood up and I lost 3 HP. Am I low on iron? You feel dizzy, the weight of the Earth Guard uniform. A dull pain takes hold. You feel worn like an old leather boot shoe. Go eat an apple, it'll help. There are many apples here and corpses. Thank you, voices in my head. They are voices in my head. Okay. We can talk, behold, and trifle, which is steal. A cloak is sprawn upon the iron slab. Iron slab? It looks like rock. As you grab it, you immediately feel the dampness spreading into your gloves. It is light blue and tattered, and it was once yours. An earth guard. I hope that's called earth guard. Oh well, I'm gonna be calling it earth guard the entire time. If I mispronounce it, I'm gonna be really sad. Earth guard cloak add-on. It has been ripped to shreds at the base, but you could still use it. Interesting cell. You could pull it off. Bring out the water. The filthy liquid falls to the floor of the stony chamber. It smells of salt water. We drowned in salt water. What salt water? Beware, someone must have mixed water and salt here. Me stupid. A foul alchemical concoction. It's still quite wet. I should weigh it. Like preciously mentioned. Wait, precariously? Preciously? Previously? Cool, pull this off. I think so. I'll think about it. Ooh, you reach for your fancy red pouch of holding, like a bag of holding, but a pouch of holding. Cloak easily slips inside into extra dimensional space. What a satisfying slurp. I really love my pouch of holding. Yes, aren't you lucky? Intelligence, please. We don't need that sass around here. These are like 1,000,000 crowns on the market. Crowns? Like coins? Crowns in Norvican crown. The main coinage in Norvik, okay? Of course, you don't truly own this pouch of holding. It is property of the state, so treat it as such. Right, okay. Okay, so they wanted us to eat an apple. So let's grab this apple. How do I go here? Inventory? Apple? Consume. An apple grown on toasted. The colors ripple across the surface. Consuming it will save your soul. Gives you 1 hit point. Lovely. Okay, we have a cloak. Is it here? Okay. Cool. Very good. Put it on. It looks hella gross. You guys can't see the image. I'm saving you guys, honestly. Okay, we have our quest tree. Oh, that's so nice. That's an interesting quest. Like, it's not a journal. I mean, there is a journal. But, like, quests are usually in some type of journal. Or, like, a list. But this is cool. This is really cool. Tea shop that blew up. Inventory. Journal. Oh, this is all of the checks that we did succeed in and all of like the definitions that we got. That's cool. Spell book. I got cure wounds, first level. I don't have it prepared though. Spell difficulty DC 16. Got 1 spell. Cool. How do I get out of this menu? Okay. Alrighty. Oh, I can scroll in and out. Very fun. Very fun. Love to see it. Who is this? Hello. You stare at a blue rag. It's draped over the outline of someone. How is this guy sleeping down here? Checks on the rag. You find a cold corpse of a human. Thinning blonde hair, unkempt facial hair. DC. Oh, they explain what a DC is. Yes, yes, for people who have never played tabletop games. DC 10. Oh, our intelligence. I knew it. Neg 2. Let's try. Oh, we got a nat 20 on our first roll. Oh my god, yeah. Great, this character's great. Even though he's stupid. There's something strange here. This is no regular, gentle repose. Look close, but do not move the corpse. Lean in and look closer. Harsh scars cover the skin. Signs of either a hard worker or a careless worker litter his skin. Cause of death appears to be not directly visible. No blunt trauma either. Considering his age and the shape of his body, this man most likely died of a common disease or internal failure. That's pretty broad and vague. Unless you're willing to start cutting, that's all you'll get. Except, what? There's also a marking on the right leg, a circle with a cross inside. You can recall that is the marking of PR, potential revivification. Oh, this guy can be revived? Seems so. He most likely died during care and was granted immediate gentle repose. However, he clearly did not have an RF, a revive fund, nor did he have family members with enough ready cash. Or perhaps he was just an unlikable fellow, who knows? Fair enough. You cover up the corpse once more. So like with enough money you can get yourself revived, which is really, really interesting. Kind of reminds me of like Cyberpunk. You know how they have like private health meds just like come in and take you away. A weak goblin cannot stand the presence of death, understandable. The goblin is not used to corpse craft, good. Neither are you, clearly. Could I cast Revivify on this guy? Potentially, yes. Okay, to loot him, right? Yeah, why not? If you can suffer the loss of moral integrity, it's a dead guy. He obviously not gonna need his stuff. It would be dishonorable. Only take that which you need for your quest. Okay, let's leave. What does he have though? I still want to know. Auto-saving? Why am I auto-saving? Oh my god, am I gonna die? An apple and some crowns. Thank you. What is in here? Incense. Anything else I can interact with here? Gotta check everything. Ooh, engage with the stone. The runes fill your senses as you approach. At the center you see his red eye watching over you, yet the color is faded. This monument is hollow, void of all life and divinity. And worse, it's covered in rotten apples. A sacred shrine left in this state? It's an insult to Earth and his people. Can I pray here? To what exactly? To Earth, of course. There are many gods listening to our prayers always. Just remember that they might not respond so clearly. Maybe let's pray, I guess. You may pray as you wish. There is an internal element to that is underappreciated. Did I just pray? What? Are these rare? No, you'll find shrines like this all over Norvik. Okay, let's choose the first option. Indeed. Yet you are very much aware that this is not the worst you'll see. You'll have to fight hard to keep Earth's dream afloat. The city is lost, but it is not yet lost. Lost? Remove the apples. It does not take long for you to move some of the nasty apples away from the front of the shrine. A small improvement, but big in the heart. Kneel and move on. The shrine tower is over you. You feel small. Should we attempt a healing? Oh, let's attempt some healing. Prayer of healing. Oh shit, really? Man, sad. Rolled a 4. And we can't re-roll. You focus your mind on Earth's symbol, his red eye. You recite a few words of remembrance before you sense the you sense the channeled strings around the shrine. They converge upon you, mend you 1 health. Nice. That's good. We needed it because we were only on like 2 health. Huh, well that's something. Sure is, but you sense that there's something you missed. What were those words? The ones you learned at the tower? Prepare spells. Can we prepare spells? Finish. Ew. Did I prepare my spells? I did. I think I did. Okay, I did. Okay. Nothing else. Got a thing with us. Shield of Faith, very nice. How many spells can I prepare? Can I prepare more than 1? Oh, I can prepare more than 1. Very good. Let's prepare 2. Let's engage with some apples. You stare at a pile of apples. Apples are good for you. I could eat my way through this apple. You certainly can try. You have a feeling it might be worth your while, but only if you push to the end. A tremendous challenge worthy of your attention. It will be greatly beneficial. Ability checks. Roll a d20 with your modifiers to get a unique outcome. Okay, remove bad apples first. Your hand swipes over the surface of apples, carefully plucking away any with signs of spoilage. Can we do it again? No. Let's start eating. Let's go. Oh, okay. Success, very good. You look upon this challenge with determination. Your stomach is empty. Dig in. Nice, we've healed. Digging in, the first apple goes down the hatch. Going smooth, another one. Number 2 goes well. You chew it in peace. Now third one. Yep, that sure was an apple. Keep going. It's going smooth so far. Next one. Oh, with healing so good. This one was harder. Your stomach fights the taste. One more should be fine. It is getting difficult. This is the limit. As you chow down on the apple, you feel your jaw ache and your hands shake. Apple overdose, dangerous stuff. You've heard of that. Scary. You feel refreshed for a moment, at least. The pile of apples tower over you still. You barely made a dent. The apple boy is back. Yes, eat the apple, apple boy. Feel sick. As you feel sick, you see something sticking out of the pile of apples. A piece of paper? No, it's a spell scroll. Oh, we got dancing lights. Nice. You worked hard for it. Good job. The scroll is just for a simple cantrip. Oh well. You quickly memorize the scroll, consuming it to your psyche, as you always do. Cantrips are spells that can be cast at will outside of dialogues. They do not consume any spell slots. Very good. Very good. Check out the cantrip. Nice. How do I summon shit? Oh. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love that. You click it, and it just pops up, and it tells you what it is, which is great. I love that. Not that it does a lot right now, but I like it a lot. Voting card. A scuffed voting card made it out to Ragnar Helmlin. Ooh. Oh my god, is our name I've been calling us Ragnar Helmlin. It's from a dwarven office for some reason, and someone has checked in all 5 parties on the list. You need to bring this to a polling place on election day if your voice is to be heard. I'm assuming that is us. Kind of sounds like us. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Are we gonna fight? Immediately. Roll for initiative. You approach a shambling man by the pile of apples. He does not acknowledge your presence. He is unaware of you. Just stare at him. Glancing under his hood, you catch a blank expression spread upon a dried face. What is your name, sir? He does not even turn to look at you. Identify yourself, citizen. His glassy dark eyes just stared forward into nothing. I kind of want to get to the other side, don't I? Should I defeat the zombie? Yes, it is only just. Undead are not allowed to be in Norvik. Okay. Attack. Yes, deal with this foul creature. Encounters are turn-based conflicts where each participant takes turns in rolling dice and taking action. The order is determined by initiative roll. Roll for initiative. We rolled a 5. God damn it. And we have -1. Oh, they rolled a 3. Okay, I thought ours was really shit, but thank God. Your turn. Show him no mercy. Okay, here are our actions, and it tells you the DC, and it tells you the ability. So we have attack, so like a melee. Constitution, keep your composure and wait and see, is like holding your action kind of thing. Hold up a closed fist and say, here, look at this, and quickly try to trip it. Oh, okay, interesting. So there are different, and it tells you if it's a moderate DC, a challenging DC. It's nice, let's shove him. Oh, 23. Putting your weight on it, you push the zombie backwards. He attempts to stabilize himself while stumbling around. The slow zombie just stands there. No, he's reacting, it's just taking some time. The zombie is hostile. This undead abomination must be apprehended before he causes damage to innocents. Does that include you? Yes. What should we do? We should probably try to de-escalate, just a tip. DC of 10. Then we should do the effortless. Grab him, get his arm. Roll the 13. You successfully grab his arm. Your thick gloved hand wrap around his frail wrist and keep them stable. He's not getting away now. His neck snaps around, the withered face now facing yours. Yeah, you really pissed him off. You can tell since you're such a people's person. Oh my god. That's so mean. A zombie bites down on you hard. Wow, we lost 3 HP. It hurts even through the armor. This ends now. Finish this. Finish him with a sucker punch. Advantage 15 plus 4, 19. Very good. Knock him out. Yes. ... Catching your breath, you stare at the now unmoving creature. See, this is what I mean. Like, it feels like the zombie is saying that. Justice dispensed. Now go loot him. Get that fancy tooth. Okay. Ooh. Wait, what did I just click? Oh, right click is zoom out. A wisdom tooth. Very nice. What else can we grab? We want to steal everything that we can. Imported goods. The receiver is marked as HBT. Noise. Anything else we can grab here? Oh, there's that as well. Ooh, does that mean we can wear this? Aha! So we can wear the sword, wear a different helmet. Our strength went up to... Oh, this one has no stats. Yeah, okay. Okay. Go see this one. Engage. You approach a crate full of sand. Inspect the crate. You notice a little marking on the back with the letters HBWT. The lid has been tossed behind it. Look at the sand. The crate is filled to the brim. It's just sand. Touch the sand. Your gloved hand trails across the surface. The sand shifts slightly at your touch. What? It's growing? Pull back. Oh! I don't know if I want to pull back. Go deeper. Go deeper. You dive in with your whole hand, fingers first. Then you feel a tug, a grip, and finally a pull. Wait, your shoulder is almost pulled out of its socket. Struggle, my guy. You manage to keep it from engulfing most of your arm, but in the process the sand grabs onto the front of your helmet. Your face is now sinking. Oh no. Oh god. A sizzling groan fills your ears. Fight it. God damn it. You grab the rim of the crate with both hands, but as you put your entire adrenaline-filled arms to work, you feel energy being sapped from your veins. You are being sucked, and not in the nice way, out of your skin. Ooh. As you keep pushing, you realize, how could you ever get out at this point? However, then you would have to leave the helm behind. Do I really need to keep the helmet on? Yes, you do. Yeah, okay. Damn it, try to keep your helmet on. Your muscles turn to mush as you stop your struggles. Oh, we gotta escape without losing your helmet. Let's do it. Oh, we rolled it. Oh, oh my god, we rolled a 2. I almost just cried. You grab the rim of the crate with both hands. The hazy noise of a head no longer filled with so much blood screams in your ear. I will not die in this crate. Push. Filled with pure fires of adrenaline, your muscles creak and your bones crack. And it pays off within seconds. The rock-hard grip of the sand loosens, and it drops entirely. You swing your head back, filling your lungs with air as a trail of sand follows you. Gugh. Ooh. Get some experience. Within an instant, the sand snaps back into the crate, not a single grain dropping to the floor. You stumble back. Glancing over to the crate, you see its content now lie still like nothing happened. You should put the lid on to make sure this does not happen to someone else. Yeah, good. Carefully, you take a very, very careful step towards the crate to grab the lid, and then... Oh, there's a typo! Then you place it gently on top. Your job here is done. I've done a great service to the community. I have, haven't I? This is great. Okay, got a little question mark. A glowing glass, very common magical item. Can I go down here? Ugh, not available in demo. Okay. Into here. It's locked, and there is no option to lockpick it or anything. Oh, the right deal. Enter. Nice. Good morning, cleric. This guy knows me? Deal. Inside here. Looking empty. Looking inside, you find this pot to be empty. The pot was recently emptied. You can still see the remnants of dust at the bottom. There is fear. You must grow sturdier. Ooh. All from looking at it. What? Another corpse under a cloth? Your fate one day. Damn. Who needs enemies when your abilities talk to you like shit? Death comes to those who deserve it. Death does no care. Wee. Steal. Yeah. We need it more than... Oh, there's a question mark over here. Do not consume these sludgy liquids. Yeah, alright. Another one. The red eye of earth. Your left this mark across the band. Today, it is a universal sign of magic. Okay. What is this? Ruined prayer book. Is that our spell book? The book is ruined. Most of the pages, while dry now, have been completely drenched. Only a few pages of the soggy, Brachinish papyrus pages are readable. They appear to contain some sort of undecipherable symbols. Someone has attempted to dry this to the best of their abilities. No, by Earth. This is your prayer book. So many hours wasted. You would have to rebind the whole thing. It is ruined. That'll cost a fortune. A chant book is to be able to sustain humidity, not underwater excursions. You should have protected Earth's chants more carefully. What a disgrace. It's getting verbally abused by these people. You protected his words well enough. The book is still salvageable. There is no excuse. A true man would have done better. A true man would have recognized when life is unfair and hold those below him in grace, not contempt. At least a good man would. Excuses. Repent by service. Go now onwards with your quest. Oh my god. The stone slabs are designed to slide along the iron beams. Oh. These things? That's pretty cool. What is this? You flip the tome open. There are fine and handwritten letters scattered across the pages. While the symbols appear to be readable, you do not understand the language. The verbis draconum ars occulta. The author name appears to be Callum Diminery. Right, I need to get my hands on comprehend languages. I know that. I play D&D. Right, that is the spell you used to keep prepared all the time. Find a spell scroll and maybe you could buy it somewhere. It's fairly common. Tourmaline. Old incense. Oh, let's steal some stuff. Anything else? What about here? Piece of paper? Just a random piece of paper. It says for Milk Rum, go see Herbert Zachary, 12 Water Lane, View LW. It also says some other stuff, but the style of handwriting is too esoteric. Alright. Hello, is that a cobalt? It is. It is a cobalt. In my mind, I don't know why, but in my mind, kobolds are always like red in color, so it's so weird to see just a tiny, tiny dragon. You think I can... I might get shot. Oh, that's the clock from the opening scene. That's ours, right? Yeah, mine now. Oh, prayer book. We can put the prayer book in. So good. Anything to steal behind this guy? Kind of wanna steal this. Alrighty. Oh, we should probably... Maybe. Can we? Comprehend languages. Charm person. I just stole it from his pockets and he didn't care. Pickpocket dexterity 15. A mind expansion. Oh, I don't know if I can do 15. Oh, how do I... Aha. Oh, our dexterity is really bad. I don't think we'll be able to pickpocket very well. But those two things don't need pickpocketing, which was really weird. We just took it out. You flip the tomb open. Okay. I should cast Comprehend Languages. You should. Wait, how do I cast Comprehend Languages? Ah, Comprehend Languages. Oh, I need to prepare the spell. Righto, righto. How do I do that? I need to go back downstairs. Back downstairs to the shrine. Prepare it and then come back. Like, I'm just like stealing stuff from this guy's office and I haven't even spoken to him. Prepare spells. We want Cure Wounds and Comprehend Languages. Oh, we can do 3 spells. Yeah, we'll do Shield of Faith. Oh, we'll do Charm Person, actually. You never know. You never know when you need to do a little bit of manipulation. I mean, friend making. Making some friends. Okay, double click is run. Very good, very good. And I do it now through the dialogue, or do I have to cast it outside? I should cast... Aha! Spell casting opportunity. I should cast Comprehend Languages here. You should. Okay. Cast Comprehend Languages using first level spell? Yes. You mutter the words to yourself and carefully tap the frail paper. The words then pop into place as they should begin. Reading. I wipe the sweat from my brow. The lair is hot. My companion was consumed by the lower beast in the first wave. I saw his soul yet still screaming at me as I step up to the auditorium. No, I will not allow myself a meek death. The book details first-hand account of one of many lambs, the strongest of their tribe, who was sent to fight before the great green dragon. Tisrildana. God. Oh god, what is this? Tisrildana. That's okay, that's my best effort. The last of the green dragons of old Diminor, to still reign at this time in the early Divine Era. What's the Divine Era? A period lasting 379 years, named for the birth of many walking gods around the coast, ended 538 years ago. The author, Callum, was one of the few to survive. He writes how he ended up in the good favors of the queen of the tree after many years of certitude, but he never gave up his dream to kill each of them. Time. Books consume time. You can always just skip to the end. That's usually where all the good stuff is. Oh, should we read the full book? We skip to the end. Let's skip to the end. You flip to the final chapter. I am Callum of Diminori. My words shape worlds. Myself, your is what I am become. The book ends with instructions on various draconic magical theory, most of which you already know. You remember me when I fail to remember. Yeah, I remember most of it. However, look at that final cantrip on the page. Mage Hand. Callum's Mage Hand? You run your fingers over the script. Yes. This is personal transcription of the spell Mage Hand by this mythical Callum. Memorize it. Yes. It's a complicated version of the spell, but this is much more sleek implementation of Mage Hand than any that you've seen come by before. You could perform great feats with this. What? Reach for apples? Apples. Holy shit, this will let you steal shit from a distance, won't it? Yes, although it's not as subtle as you might imagine if you get caught. Sure, but it won't happen, will it? I was hoping I would learn a power word from this. Yes, very sad. You would surely be able to wield it. Please do not. You've already attempted that once. Remember how it ended? Right, the eyeballs exploded. Wait, what? The eyeballs exploded. Oh, right, the eyeballs exploded. The Patriarch was kind enough to cast a restoration you. To cast a restoration on you. Okay, they really need to proofread this game. Restoration is a series of spells which cure various ailments. The most common are Lesser Restoration and Greater Restoration. I know this because I play D&D. My eyeballs exploded. What a day. Oh, right, I remember. Yeah, I shouldn't do that again. No, you should not. Fascinating. Leave. Okay, let's finally... Can I steal from you? He's just got a crossbow, DC 15. Okay, let us talk to this guy. A pale man sits hunched over a stack of forms, busy at work, his pencil slowly filling out lines after line. On the top of the page, you see an icon of a serpentine drake. That symbol, it's on a lot of official documents in the city. That is the Great Perch of Norvik. The Great Perch? A drake-like sea creature found along the River Torren. Earth was known to tame these creatures. Eventually, the Great Perch became the symbol of his great city. River Torna, the second longest documented river along the coast, splitting the band of Askani in half. Okay. Up and about, are we? Wonderful. Death. This is death. I am Viskin, local entrepreneur and proprietor of this lich house. It appears you don't really belong here. But if there is anything I could do, cleric, just let me know. He smiles at you. Yet his eyes say something else. And his voice is familiar to you. His voice is familiar? This person emanates an immense power. Foul? Perhaps more accurately, it is simply there, immovable, eternal. Beware. You love him. Okay, I'm in love with him now. I love you. I woke up below. Yes, I know. As in next to a bunch of corpses. He's not really forthcoming with information, is he? Why? He puts down his pen. I'm afraid to say you've been through quite the turmoil, cleric. I died, didn't I? Those fishermen who brought you here certainly thought so. Not that I blame them. You weren't exactly in prime condition. You never are. Why are you so mean? Oh, we got a new quest? They caught you in their net, believe it or not. Such a strange tale. Keep asking questions. He loves the sound of your voice. Charisma, what the fuck are you doing to me? How did I end up in the river? Not a river, the river. I'm afraid I don't have much to tell. Perhaps you fell off one of the bridges, to Tolsted. Perhaps there's an esoteric explanation to all this. Perhaps you would know, cleric. Where can I find these fishmen? He ponders your question. I did not ask for names, sorry to say. But perhaps Waterlane? That's just a guess. Either that or local tavern. I hope you find them. Okay, let's move on. Do you now? I have some other questions, I think. Do you now? Wow, this wisdom DC is 28? I could charm person. But I feel like this guy is like godlike. Well, I mean, this literally says godlike. Like, this guy is super powerful. I don't think charm person's gonna work. He might turn around and be like, you tried to charm me. And be all like mean. There's a zombie in your basement. Actually, tell me, what do you know about the tea shop? What is there to say? I know about as much as your average Novican. He does a humbled shrug. A lie, he knows more. Tell me what you know. Of course. I heard the explosion. I went out to investigate, only to find the tea shop caught up in a raging inferno. The Tolsted militia were already heading into action, so I went back inside as to not be in the way, and that is that. What were you doing when the explosion occurred? Did you hear anything peculiar? What were you doing? Working. He motioned towards the stack of papers. What sort of work? If you must know, it was a tragic end-of-life report on a sailor. Tragic. Don't pry, he'll get annoyed. He doesn't want to speak on the subject, but he'll let you ask one question. I can feel it. What was his name? Jordil Linston. But I prefer not to speak too much on the subject, however. Understandable. Did you hear anything peculiar? Loud bangs, some shouting afterwards? What sort of shouting? From the militia, they were rushing to the scene. The fire prevention declaration has truly done wonders for the city. Okay, that's enough about the sound. That's enough, I'm done. Okay. There's a zombie in your basement. Oh, how quaint. That is not an appropriate response. Apologies, cleric. We're closely connected with the city below. The undead seemingly wander as they please. However, I will have to take this up with Lady Sageleaf. I pay good crowns for HWBT protection. He's lying through his fancy teeth. A lot of options here. Wait, no, I don't actually believe you. Well, I defeated the zombie, so no need to worry. Oh, I noticed the zombie had a fancy magical tooth, kept him moving apples. You don't seem very alarmed about this. A stray undead creature will cause no trouble here. He gives you a rare smile that turns to the kobold by the stairs. Isn't that right, Oast? Yes, master. I don't actually believe you. What do you mean, cleric? He must be punished. Oh, should we try and fight him? You're a criminal harboring zombie workers. You need to be punished. I think he's gonna absolutely kill me. You're doing something weird here. I don't like it one bit. I greatly apologize for putting you in this situation. It is my neglect that led to this undead creature entering the tower. I will make sure to tighten up in the future. This isn't a Oast. Oast? I don't know what the accent is above the O. We'll do a clean sweep of the basement this evening. Get ready. The kobold gives a screeched yell. Yes, master. I will make sure to report this to both the HWBT and the militia. I'm trying to say you need to pay the zombie. Of course, I'll be sure to ask for a thorough inspection from the palace arcanists. If there's anything unbecoming about my business here, it shall be uncovered and unveiled. Holy shit, he just keeps going. Thank you very much for your service, cleric. It is because of great men like you that the city still stands. I'm sure a good word to your patriarch will assure a promotion of some kind as well, especially with this great work you're doing on the tea shop and this. Make him quiet. Oh my god, so much reading. So much reading. DC 18. We could try and make him shut up. Failure. Oh, we failed by one. Panic sets in. The end anger. He's not listening to you. There's only one thing that will work. Perform a takedown. Daddy, full body contact. Take 4 HP. We died. Hey, we're back up. What? What happened? You feel floaty. Like every went away. Every what? Every what? Every something went away in an instant. Slowly you come to. Whatever you did, it ended poorly. But it was such a good idea. The pale man did something to you. He's like a hag or something. Oh, you're awake, cleric. Good. I was worried there for a second. I don't feel so good. I'm unsure, honestly. You seemed a little bit dizzy. And I'm sure you're alright now. A hero like you would never fall in a place like this. My god, groan loudly. The pale man looks up from his documents. But now that you're back with us, anything you needed? This guy is weird as hell. I'm gonna go now. Before you do, make sure you collect all your belongings. He gives you a quick inspection with his dead eyes. Too quick, like he's trying to not show interest. Weird. Got it. The pale man turns his face towards you and smiles. Unnatural. If only every government employee were as devoted as you, cleric. He gives you a stern expression. Good luck on your quest. His words burn a hole in your heart. Time to go. Weird. This guy's so strange. Okay, we're auto-saving. Voices upstairs. The smell of salt. Let's look at that weird quest. Okay, we've got this quest, which is our how we died quest, and then we still have our tea shop quest. And we got Mage Hand, which is amazing. I kind of want to cast it just to see what it looks like. But can we tell it to do stuff? I don't know how to tell it to do things. Like, it should be able to direct it. Okay, so you can move this character by clicking. You can move by WAS, and you can also move by arrow keys. Oh, okay. I just tried to pick that using... Okay, I just took that using the Mage Hand, and it didn't have like a looting DC, a sleight of hand DC. But I think if I loot this guy, I need to get closer. Yeah, there is a pickpocket DC, which I feel like we definitely will not. So what did we grab from the thing? 2 shards. A bright rock, it fits in your hand nicely. This can be found all over Norvik, and some speculate that they are shards of Yor's pillar. To untrained hands, they have no inherent value, but if you might use to alter fate itself. Spend in dialogue to unlock dice checks. Like rerolls, or... Okay, let's leave. Ooh, very good. Alrighty. Alrighty, and we are up. I think we might leave it here for today. Very good. A lot of reading. Like, I think if you play it by yourself, it would be fine because you're not reading out every single dialogue, but my throat is like hurting after, you know, talking for an hour straight, basically. But this game is really fun. Like, I want to see, or like explore more of the world, find out what the heck that guy was doing. But yeah, we might do a second video, maybe, if I get the time to continue playing. And I want to find out who the hell exploded this tea shop. I want to know. I want to know. Let's go back to here. So thank you everybody for watching this video. If you want to watch me play games live, please go to my Twitch channel. I stream every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, Sydney, Australia time. So first impressions of this game, Esoteric Ebb, on a scale of, like, I don't know, what's a really shit game? On a scale of Far Cry 4 to Baldur's Gate 3, I would put this somewhere in between. Oh, let me think. What is this game kind of like to me? I would say like Far Cry 5. You know? I would say Far Cry 5. It's not like bad as Far Cry 4, but I would say like Far Cry 5. I like the mechanics. I like the art. Story to be determined whether or not I like. So currently, this is basically on par with Far Cry 5 for me, I think. But anyway, please like the video if you like the video. If you don't like the video, don't like the video, and hit subscribe if you want to watch more videos from me. And yeah, thank you so much, guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.